How do you do? I'm very happy to have this personal visit with you. Won't you be seated, please?
Hey, Stevie. It's 5:30 in the morning. I should be asleep. I should be, but... Merry Christmas to you motherfuckers. It's around... belated Christmas, I guess. They sing it, they scream it, but ain't no truth in they words, they never mean it. And even if I lose, bitch, I'm going out swinging. When you as fly as me, sometimes you gotta wing it. The money start piling, now bitches is getting clingy. And niggas start faking, but seeing is believing. I grind too motherfucking hard to break even. Ball all year, never take a off season. Go hard to go home, and it's a long way home. You aware my time is money, so I can't stay long. I'm on a mission, and my mission is for me to keep getting it until the picture prints out the way I envisioned it. Riding in a caddy like an old school player with a new school playlist. Janae and Jesse Reyes, Memphis, Tennessee, starting to look like San Andreas. I'm your favorite rapper's favorite rapper, they afraid to say it. I'm smarter than I look, my bank account on special ed. Go and get this money is what I heard Simon said. For every drop of blood, sweat, and tears that I shed, I don't know what came first. I sold chickens and eggs, I'm too arrogant to beg. Need this money like my meds. My little homie spent this 21st birthday in the feds. Ain't I fortunate? Spend my nights inside my own bed, bound to reap what I've sown past the thread. Long live pill. Yeah. Inside my own bed, bound to reap what I've sown past the thread. Yeah, they sing it, they scream it. Ain't no truth in they words, they never mean it. And even if I lose, bitch, I'm going out swinging. When you as fly as me, sometimes you gotta wing it. They sing it, they scream it. Niggas ain't real, they never mean it. They never mean it. Yeah, they never mean it. Leaning, a nigga mine, nigga thought you never seen it. Boy, fly, not to run the lap around Venus. Chillin' on Mars with a watch full of semen. Never rush your bitch, got a mouth full of semen. Around Venus, and I feel like with it beaming. I don't know the words to that shit. Yeah, if you know, you know.
What's going on, everybody? You already know what time it is, man. And if you don't know what time it is, man, at least you see what motherfucking time it is. It's time for another episode of Conversation with your motherfucking man, Big Unc. And yes, as you can see, I am your motherfucking man, Big Unc, for those that didn't know. And for those that do know, man, shit, ain't no need to be explaining that shit to you. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, I just want to say thank y'all, man. First off, man, thank y'all for, like I said, coming back to join me tonight, man. Because, you know, this is the last show before the new year, but not the last show for Uncut, man. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, like I said, man, you know, I just want to say thank y'all, man. Like, it's been an honor. It's been a privilege, man, to goddamn, just to be able to goddamn create this content. You know, because like I told y'all, man, this is what I love to do, man. You know what I'm saying? And since I love to do it, man, I'm going to do it. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes, you know, when you love something, when something you love to do, man, sometimes you're going to have to you'll do it for free. You know what I'm saying? I ain't say do it for free a long time. I'm just saying, you know, sometimes when you're doing what you love to do, you know, sometimes you be doing that shit for free. You know what I'm saying? But eventually, you know what I'm saying? Shit, a motherfucker got to start paying you to do what you love to do, man. Shit, fuck that. Because if not, shit, you'll stop loving to do the shit. Shit. So, you know what I'm saying, man? I just, like I said, man, right now, like I said, I ain't getting paid to do this shit, man, but I love to do it, man. Matter of fact, man, shit, this is probably the only thing that I'm good at that I get dressed up to do for free. Because anything else I'm good at, man, that I get dressed up to do, oh, I'm going to get some money. I ain't getting dressed up, goddamn, to do nothing, man. I'm trying to tell you. Especially if I'm good at it. Man, I'm telling you. So, man, hey, look, man. So, look, as much as I say it's an honor, man, I'm telling shit, man. This shit should be, man, I'm telling you, I do this shit for you. Get it free. Like I tell y'all watch it for free. But I got to pay to do this shit, man. But this is what I love to do, man. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, man, I'm gonna find a way to goddamn get some money. You know what I'm saying? From doing this shit, man. Somebody gonna pay me. I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? But for right now, man, this is the only thing that I get dressed up to do, that I do good, that I'm good at doing for free, man. Anything else, shit, man. I ain't getting dressed up if it ain't about no money. You know what I'm saying? Because, see, even my dress down is dressed up, the motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Because, hey, I'm trying to tell you, man, like I told y'all all year, and ever since I've been doing this shit, man, I've been to fly. You see what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know, you know how I do, man. I tell a motherfucker straight up, man. See, I'm the type motherfucker, man. See, I don't need nobody to give me my flowers. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Because I figure I'm the motherfucker that planted them bitches, so I can get them flowers myself. And that's what I do, man. I give myself my flowers, man. I ain't sitting around this bitch wait. Oh, man, you won't nobody give me ain't nobody give me my flowers, nigga. So what? So what if ain't nobody giving, man? So what, man? If you the motherfucker planting these flowers, then why you waiting on people to give them to you? Sometimes you just got to pat yourself on the motherfucking back, man. Sometimes you got to tell yourself how great you are and how much you can do. And man, see, that's how I talk to myself, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm telling you, man, for real, man. I'm telling you, man, like, but like I said, man, this is what I love to do, man. But hey, somebody gonna pay me, man. But for right now, I'm just creating content. You know what I'm saying? Because I know, you know, they want to see, you know what I'm saying, if I got some people that follow me and like the shit that I do. You know what I'm saying? And right now, you know, I got a couple of people to fuck with me, man, you know, but, you know, like I said, I ain't one of these motherfuckers that's out here gonna pay people just to goddamn, promote my shit and all that right there, especially if you don't know me. You know what I'm saying? And if you really know me, shit, and you feel like shit, that should be something you should want to do anyway. And that ain't because I'm looking for nobody to do nothing for free for me, man, because I'm telling you, I don't even want nobody to do nothing for free. Because when people do shit for free, usually they're going to do it how they want to do it, when they want to do it. But when you paying somebody to do it, shit, but I ain't going to do that because I can do it myself. Who better at telling people who I am than me? Or maybe y'all, you know what I'm saying? They done watch my show or seen the shit that I do and talk about the shit that I talk about. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I ain't talk about, never have I got on, you came to my show and heard me talking about anything that's going on out in that world, man. And if I did, it was only to use it in the way to show you that shit. We all go through the same thing, man. But I'm not talking about nothing that's going on out in that world, man. Because I know that ain't got nothing to do with what we need to be doing in our motherfucking lives, man. See, all that shit just be distractions, man. You know what I'm saying? And distractions will make you forget about what the fuck you need to be doing. And see, that's why we gonna get into goddamn these New Year's resolutions, you know what I'm saying? You know, because I know the New Year's about to come up and y'all about to start lying to yourself like you did last year. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know what it is about December the 31st that just turn people into liars. You know what I'm saying? Because that's really what motherfuckers be doing. But really, when they be saying it, they ain't lying. It's just that as time go on, they turn to liars. You know what I'm saying? That's like when I tell people, when people tell me they gonna do stuff for me, man, I really be believing them because I know they be telling the truth. It's just that because of lack of the communication and time that go by is when they become liars. See, some people just don't know how to tell you, man, I ain't got it right now. Something came, whatever it is, man. See, and that's how you become a liar. Because I believe, you know, sometimes, man, people go through shit. I know they do, man. But like I said, man, you know, this is what I love to do, man. And, you know, I'm going to keep doing it, man. But like I said, man, you know, if all that, the New Year's resolutions and all that shit, man, I tell people, man, look here, man. Your mind going to only remember the things that you think about. Shit, you know, we done forgot about more things than we remember. And a lot of those things that we forgot was some of the things that we say we was going to do. We done forgot about a lot of shit that we say we was going to do. It'll take somebody else to bring it up to remind you that you said you was going to do that one time before you even remember, oh yeah, God did say that. Because I'm telling you, man, your mind don't work like that, man. Your mind don't believe you the first time you say it. You have to keep saying that shit over and over and over again before your mind believes. And then not only saying it, you have to start getting up and start acting or moving in the direction of what you say you're trying to move in. Because see, people like to say that shit like, you know, I'm speaking into existence. I say, man, you ain't gonna speak shit into existence. You know what I'm saying? You may talk about it, but I ain't never seen talk and do nothing. See, you got to be about it. You got to get up every day and you got to sacrifice it. You got to be willing to motherfucking give up some things in order to do some things. Because see, I tell people the reason a lot of these goddamn New Year's resolutions don't never work out because people don't be knowing what they gonna sacrifice when they start making. See, you can say anything because I tell people, man, you can know what you need to do, you can know what you want to do. But if you don't know what you're gonna be willing to sacrifice, you ain't gonna never do it. Because see, it's the sacrificing part that really stop people from doing the things they be wanting to do in their life because people just don't be wanting to sacrifice. Some people don't even know what they supposed to be sacrificing to do this shit. You see a motherfucker go take out a goddamn college scholarship to go to school to do something they say want to do, but then forget about, when you in school, you can't work as many hours as you used to work when you wasn't in school. So because of that, you ain't gonna have the type of income that you used to have. And now you around this bitch struggling and acting like you don't understand why this shit ain't working. You got to sacrifice more. And sometimes sacrificing means doing more than what you already doing. So I tell people like, yeah, man, I don't get into that new man. I'll tell you, if I ain't been thinking about it all year, I ain't finna act like just because I think about it on December the 31st or 2 days before, this is what I'm gonna actually do. Man, your mind don't work like that, man. Your mind need time to digest this shit that you talk about you want to do. And not only do your mind need that, it need to be able to see you doing it in action. Because I tell people all the time, man, your mind will remember anything that you think about the most. It'll forget everything you think about the least. So I tell people, what's important to you is important to you, no matter how it ain't important to your life. See, that's why I tell people a lot of motherfuckers just be out here worried about shit that ain't even got nothing to do with what they got going on in their lives. Like all that shit that be going on outside your door, all that shit that be going on your TV, all that shit that be going on your phone. See, like I said, people, like when I started to do this shit, man, I already understood what I was up against. You know what I'm saying? Because see, I'm just a motherfucker on here, man, that dress fly, you know what I'm saying, talk this shit, and really just telling people, man, about how life don't give a fuck about how you ain't ready and how you ain't prepared. Life don't give a fuck about because you stressed out. Man, life don't care. Life don't keep lifing every motherfucking day. So that's life, but you know what I'm saying? But see, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about, you need to believe in yourself. You need to have accountability. You need to treat. See, that's the type of shit I'm talking about, man. I ain't talking about, Harry, Dick, and Jane, and who got this and who ain't got that, who done killed who beefing. Man, that shit, man, that shit that's distractions, people. And I'm not talking about no distractions on my show, man. I want you to stay focused on your life. Even when I'm talking, man, I want it to be so where you have to think about what the fuck you got going on and why you doing some of the things you doing and how you may need to stay locked in on what you're doing so you won't get thrown off. Because all it takes is a distraction, man. And a distraction don't have to be a long period of time. A distraction could be something that lasts for about a second. You could be focused on something you say you really want to do. And your phone could ring and you can goddamn pick it up and talk for about 30 seconds. Hey, man, I'm gonna hit you right back. I got right here and forget about what you was doing. And don't fuck around and get caught up in the conversation. You'll forget about that and what you was gonna do after that. Because see, that's what I talk about on this shit, man. I'm just talking about the shit, man, that really matter, man. And I'm telling you, what I'm saying? Like I said, man, I ain't got, man, we all dealing with life. If you don't know what life is about by now, I don't know what to tell you because but I'm talking about the things that get in your way, the things that stop you from being able to do the things you want to do in your life. I'm talking about you, man. I'm talking about me. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, man, no matter how many people you have in your life on this earth, you still by yourself, and you need to remember that. And we're going to get into that later. You know what I'm saying? But right now, I'm just talking about these New Year's resolutions, man. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit should be every day, all day. Like you should be at this point in your life, you should just want to do the right thing, man. Cause like I said, I don't got no little kids and no 18-year-old people, and they might be, and I welcome you, you know what I'm saying? But most of the time, man, it's pretty much grown people watching this show, man. And if you're a grown motherfucker, man, and stay at this stage in your life, you should know, you know the difference between right and wrong. And I ain't saying you didn't know it back then. I'm just saying at some point you got to have some type of accountability, man. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, man, all this, let's New Year's, all this new, man, fuck that, man. Either you gonna do what you supposed to do or you ain't. It's as simple as that, man. If you say you want to do some things in your life and you want it, man, then you're going to have to do it. See, like I said, winners going to win, losers going to lose, man. Everybody else just going to make New Year's resolutions. But people that's focused and people that know what it takes and what they need to do, get up every day, man, I can't tell you, but I'm just telling you this right here. You still got to treat people right, man. Because see, this shit don't work unless we treat each other right. Matter of fact, that's why this shit don't work. Well, I don't say it don't work because it do, man. It just depends on what you get caught up in, that it may not work out for you for whatever reason. See, that's the only reason life ain't fair, man. It's because people involved. And whenever people involved, things ain't going to be fair. People going to always favor what they know before they favor what they don't know. I don't give a fuck you white, black, Puerto Rican, Indian, color. Man, that's just how it is. But I'm talking about, I'm talking about life, man. See, life is fair than a motherfucker, man. And the reason life is fair, because the same things you going through, I can go through. If I make the same kind of choices you make, good or motherfucking bad. And some of the things that I done been through in my life, you're going to go through if you ain't already been through them. Meaning you're going to lose some people that you love. And before you die, you're going to feel pain. So that's why I say, man, life fair. We all get this thing called life, man. See, the difference is how you get up every day and you decide to go through life, man. Do you believe in yourself? See, that's what I talk about, man. Because I know, man, you ain't going to do nothing and you can't be nothing unless you believe in yourself. See, some things you got to do whether you believe in yourself or not, man. And that's like get some money. You got to have a place to stay. You got to have food to eat. Just because you're doing these things, that don't mean shit. Whoop-de-doo, like Young Thug said. You know what I'm saying? Whoop-de-motherfucking do because you got them paying your bills. Whoop-de-do because you got a place to stay. You know what I'm saying? You want to goddamn, you want to surprise me, get 2, 3, 4 places to stay. You know what I'm saying? But just because you're doing what you're supposed to do, man, shit, that don't mean shit, man. That's why I be tripping out when people be talking, man, looking for blessings. What you gonna get a blessing for? For doing the right thing? Man, get the fuck out of here. See, that's what we do on earth, man. That ain't what happened in life. Just because you do the right thing don't mean you're gonna get blessed for it. I'm trying to tell you. I was talking to my cousin today, right? And we was talking, and then he said, you know, he don't know why niggas just don't get their shit together. I said, cuz, don't worry about that shit, man. Just make sure you got your shit together. You know what I'm saying? Man, don't be worried about why other motherfuckers ain't got their shit together, man. You just make sure you got your shit together, man. And because a lot of times, man, you be worried about shit that you can't even afford to take care of. So just worry about the shit that you can afford to take care of, man. Don't stress your life out, man. See, my cousin, man, like I said, man, hey, he got his shit together. Shit, got a house paid for, take care of his family, got to drive trucks, man, doing what he love to do, man. And then he was wanting to worry about why other people, man, fuck that. I'm not, listen, like I said, man, I ain't saying I don't care because I do. But, man, I'm not overly concerned about that shit, man. Man, it's hard enough getting up every day and making sure that I need to do everything that I need to do, man. And on top of that, believe in myself. On top of that, goddamn, making sure because I'm telling you, man, yo, we gonna get into some shit, man. We gonna get into some shit tonight, man. But I just wanted to get on this New Year's resolution shit, bro. You know what, man? And stop, like, for real. Like, man, if you gonna do what you say you're gonna do in your life, man, shit, you ain't got to keep thinking about it. See, once your mind done thought about it enough, shit, it's there. See, once you believe that you start doing it and you start putting in the work, and if you don't never give up, it's gonna happen. See, the only reason you think about it so much because sometimes you be wanting to give up. So in order not to give up, you have to think about it to rejuvenate yourself. And I ain't saying that ain't a bad thing. I'm just saying that's a long thing to do, and that's stressful. I told you, man, shit, this is the only thing, man, that I get dressed up to do for free, man. Anything else, man, I'm gonna get paid to do it, man, and I ain't stressed out about it either. So, like I said, man, it is what it is, man, until it ain't. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I know goddamn it's New Year and all that shit, man. But listen here, man. Every day you wake up is a new year, man. Don't get this shit fucked up. Don't be all excited, waiting for December the 31st to hear, getting excited, calling up your friends and everybody where you gonna be at, what you gonna be doing. All this shit ain't got nothing to do with what you say you really want to be doing in your life. See, like I said, man, winners gonna win, losers gonna lose, man. Because see, a loser gonna find a way to lose. Some kind of way they're gonna do something that's gonna cause them to lose. No matter how much they be trying to get out here to win, they're gonna find something that's gonna cause them to lose. And sometimes it'll cause them their life. I done seen people, man, you know what I'm saying, not with my eyes, but just with my watching the news, because I don't be out there. But at one time I was out there in that world, man, and I done seen people, man, be out here, them went to college, graduated, about to graduate, or just graduated, probably about to have, or just found out they about to have a baby, or just coming out to celebrate their marriage and get killed. Just like that. Now their family reality is a whole nother reality, because their reality is that they dead. See, I don't play with this shit, man. Man, I say, man, for real, man, when I figured out, man, exactly what I wanted to do with my life, man, and I understood what I needed to do in order to do that shit, man, that's all I'm doing. I told y'all, man, I don't go out there in that world like that, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to be out there to celebrate my life, man. And I ain't saying I ain't used to do that shit. I did, man. I'm just thankful that shit didn't cost me my life. See, we all get a chance to grow, man. Not just on December the 31st, but every motherfucking day you wake up, you get a chance to grow. You get a chance to goddamn overcome some of these things that you thought you couldn't overcome. You get a chance to motherfucking do some of these things you thought you couldn't do. See, every day you get a chance to do this shit, man. Every day you get a chance to say, I'ma be better. Every day you get a chance to say, I'ma do better. Not just on December the fucking 31st. See, I figured by that time, it's too motherfucking late. Shit, it's another year. Let them tell him. And now you want to start doing these things. Now you want to start eating right. Now because you done found out you a diabetic, or you done found out because you got the, man, fuck that. You been knew this shit, man. But like I tell people, man, people don't really care. People don't really care until they really got to kill, man. See, a lot of times when they really got to care, it's because somebody in their family done lost, they done died, or either they done found out they got an illness. Then they want to start caring. So you got to start caring now, man, especially about your life. Shit, you care more about what's going on in that world than you know about what's going on in your motherfucking body. You know what I'm saying? When last time you went and got a checkup? When last time you went and got your teeth seen about? Don't you know a lot of diseases, a lot of things, man, that illnesses come, man, your mouth got a lot of nerves, and man, you ever had a toothache? Man, I'm telling you, I done been shot 3 times. And I'm telling you, man, ain't nothing compared to no goddamn toothache, nigga. I'm talking about, I'd rather you shoot the tooth out. You know what I'm saying? Boom, just shoot me in the jaw with a tooth out. I'll deal with that part, but the tooth cold, I'm good. Then take me to, I wouldn't even tell who did it. I'll say, man, goddamn, I was just out, man, I'm telling you, man. Anybody had a toothache know what I'm talking about, man? For real, man, but for real, yo, like I said, man, yeah, it's a new year on the calendar, but it ain't a new year in your life. Your life don't break up in sections like that. Your life is a continuous thing. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Life don't care nothing about these celebrations. You that shit count. As you counting down, life counting down. So like I said, man, I just want to say thank y'all for coming to join me tonight. Hey, we're going to have hey, I know y'all like, damn, this was the show. Nah, this just the beginning, man. We're going to come back, man. Like I said, we're going to get into this shit, man. But before we get into that, man, I got the goddamn, got the wet my whistle, you know what I'm saying, being smoking and goddamn shit. But like I told y'all, man, hey, man, I'm telling you, find you something you love to do and then find a way to get paid to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to tell you, man, don't do nothing that you love to do and don't get paid to do it. Not for long, you know what I'm saying? Shit, you might need to find something else you love to do. But if you love to do it, man, find a way to get paid from it, man. It'll make you love to do it even more, man. Until we come back, man, I'll be back in a minute. We're going to ride out this motherfucker Don Trip. Horsepower.
Hey, Stevie. Here I go again down the road, let's travel on. Got so many horses in the coupe and need a saddle on. 40 with a 40, I blow it like a saxophone. It's fuck you, and if you got the message, nigga, pass it on. Live from the devil's catacombs with a bag of bones. If I don't bring the rice and cabbage home, we won't have a home. You ain't gotta give me jack shit, I'd rather have my own. In my own lane, I might need to set some traffic cones. All about my green, I feel like a set of salad tones. And I mean every word, closed caption on. Here we go again, here I am on this path alone. My mission ain't complete until I'm back at home. Grinding every day and night, nothing come for free, I had to pay a price. I don't trust nothing but my scale, I still weigh it twice. If it's fuck you, it's forever, ain't no playing nice. Pussy ass nigga, fix your skirt, it ain't ladylike. Every day's a gamble, but it's worth it if you play it right. Even when I was skinny, all my pockets had cellulite. Sitting in my studio with Jizzle, baby, 2019. He said, Trip, why you been chillin' lately? I said, I go somewhere off the grid when I get irritated. He said, but you love this shit. I said, but it's filled with haters. He said, niggas gon' come for your spot if niggas feel it's vacant. I said, I've been waiting for that so long, I'm starting to get impatient. He said, bro, they copying the style that you originated. I said, don't you worry, brother, no one likes an imitation. He couldn't help but laugh at it. He said, man, this nigga crazy. We looked at each other and said, fuck it, let's go get this paper. Dirty church, yeah. Long little Jizzle, baby. Yeah, here I go again down the road, let's travel on. Got so many horses in the coupe, I need a saddle on. 40 with a 40 and I blow it like a saxophone. It's fuck you, and if you got the message, nigga, pass it on. Fuck you, and if you got the message, nigga, pass it on. Yes, fuck you, and if you got the message, nigga, yeah. Here I go again down the road, let's travel on. Got so many horses in the coupe, and need a saddle on. 40 with a 40, and I blow it like a saxophone. It's fuck you, and if you got the message, nigga, pass it on. Long live Pills, and long live Jizzle.
What's going on, everybody? You already know what time it is, man. And like I said, man, I just want to say thank y'all for those that got them stuck around, you know what I'm saying? For those that just joined me, you know what I'm saying? I'm your motherfucking man, Big Unc, man, and this Uncut, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we just got finished talking about these New Year's resolutions, man. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, and like I said, man, you know, I know we want to go out here, like I said, man, celebrate, have a good time, man. You know what I'm saying? Have a good time. But like I said, just understand, man, you know, your life ain't like them countdowns, you know what I'm saying? Like you're going to be doing on goddamn the 31st. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be counting 10, 9, 8. You know what I'm saying? Shit. You just counting down the day. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't nothing about your life going to change. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing magical going to happen for you. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing magical going to happen for you at goddamn 12 o'clock midnight, January the 1st, 2026, man. There ain't nothing magical gonna happen. Ain't nothing like gonna get inside you and just make you start doing stuff you ain't never did before and start acting like a way you ain't never act before. Just because you decided to goddamn hug a motherfucker and kiss him and tell him how you was gonna do these things. It don't work like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Life ain't that motherfucking easy, man. If it was that easy, man, everybody be around this motherfucker doing the right thing. Cause see, that's all you really saying, man. That's all people be really saying on goddamn doing the 31st is all the right things they're gonna start doing. I'm just saying, man, why don't just do the right thing all the motherfucking time? You know, like I said before, man, winners gonna win, losers gonna lose, man. And the people that lose find a way to lose, man. Ain't nobody designated to be no winner or no motherfucking loser, man. See, a lot of these things you were born into, you got to blame your mom and daddy for that shit. And if you don't know who they are, I hope you was raised by somebody else that treated you better than they did. But if you're a grown motherfucker, man, shit, man, you got to take accountability for the shit that you be doing, man. And the shit that you done did up to this point in your life. And I ain't saying that you may not, I ain't saying that you ain't dealing with nothing. Because I'm pretty sure that everybody that's listening to me, even myself, dealing with something. I'm just saying life don't give a fuck. And at some point, you're gonna have to stop giving a fuck. I ain't saying giving a fuck about what you're going through. I'm saying giving a fuck about it in the way that you're going to get up and you're going to start doing something about it. Because like I tell people, man, ain't nothing magical going to happen in life, man. Ain't nothing, man. Whatever you going through, you're going to have to go through it. Because somebody else had to go through it. Because see, that's why I tell people, that's why life fails. If you're not getting up every day and you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, it ain't going to work out for you. That's just life. That's fair. That's fair as it can get. Why should a motherfucker be able to sit around and not do nothing and have the same luxuries that a motherfucker that get up every day and bust their ass have? Man, that wouldn't be fair. See, that's what the argument is about now. And I ain't going to get into all that, man, because like I said, man, I ain't got nothing, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, man, hey, do what you got to do till you ain't got to do it or till they take it away from you. That's all I got to say about that. Do what you got to do until you ain't got to do it or until they take it away from you. And then when they take it away from you, shit, you can't complain about it. Because anything somebody give you, people, they can take away from you. That's why that's why a lot of things that people give me, man, I don't really put too much stock into it. See, I pay more attention to how they act after they give it to me. You know what I'm saying? Because see, motherfuckers will give you love and take it away. See, that's why you have to already give yourself things. That's why I say give yourself everything you need so that way can't nobody take nothing away from you, man. See, I tell people all the time, right? First, you got to survive yourself before you can survive being with anybody else, man. I'm going to say that again, right? First, you got to survive yourself before you can survive being with anybody else. See, that's why companionship is so motherfucking important, man. Because you got to make sure that the person that you're going with is fit enough in order for y'all to go with together. See, I tell people broke things can't get fixed in the same place they were broken. Like it ain't always good to just goddamn move on into other shit if you ain't fix yourself from the shit you already been through. See, man, that's why I say we have to survive. We got to first survive who we are. See, once we survive who we are, we can start to become the person that we want to become. We can start to make the choices we need to make. See, that's why they say, if you know right, you'll do right. That ain't true. I say if you grow right, you will do right. Because see, we all know the difference between right and wrong. I just told you that's the only thing people talk about on December the 31st, about all the right things they've been doing, because they know all the wrong things they've been doing. They know all the wrong things they've been saying. They know all the wrong places they've been. See, that's all people, I'm going to stop this. I'm going to start being this. They just talk about all the good things. But see, that's why I tell you, man, you got to survive who you are, man. And that's why I say, man, no matter how many people you got around you that love you, that say they'll be there for you, just know you still on this motherfucking earth by yourself, man. See, this your motherfucking life, man. And every day you wake up, you waking up to your life. Yeah, you may be waking up with somebody beside you, man, but only you can feel your life. Only you can feel what you're going through. Yeah, you can explain it, but can't nobody feel it but you. It don't affect nobody but you. And that's why the choices you make so important. See, I don't just get on this motherfucker, man. Like I said, I ain't finna wear you down with all the bullshit that be going on out in that life, man. See, I'm just trying to explain to you that ain't the real reason why you ain't where you want to be at in your life. See, those just distractions. And so because of those distractions, you done forgot about what you ain't been doing. You done forgot about what you supposed to be doing. See, man, like I say, winners gonna win, losers gonna lose. You just got to decide on who you gonna be. Like I said, and I tell you, man. See, I don't know everything, people. I'm telling you, I can't tell you how to be good at what you're good at, because I don't even know what you're good at. I'm just talking to you, talking to me on this. That's it. See, but what I am talking about, I'm just talking about life, because I know that's something we all can identify with. No matter what your background is, no matter what your upbringing was, we all understand life. We just go through it different. Pain is pain. Being an alcoholic is being an alcoholic. No reason why you became the alcoholic. Everybody that's an alcoholic ain't become an alcoholic because of the same pain. Pain will make you do some things, man, that you shouldn't do if you don't believe in yourself enough, man. And that's why belief is so important. That's why I talk about belief, man. Matter of fact, that's probably one of the only things I talk about besides getting some motherfucking money. And I don't really talk about that a lot because shit, I figure shit by now, shit, it ain't about getting money. It's about what you doing with it, how you saving it, how you putting it up, how you making that motherfucker work for you. See that I'm like, I want some shit like that, man. You know, that's why I tell people, man, like for real, you know, like I enjoy having the company that I have, man, but I won't never get used to it. You know what I'm saying? Because see, I just know how to be a friend and nothing else, man. And so because of that, man, a lot of times, a lot of people that say they were my friends stop coming around. And I don't feel like it's because nothing I did. I just know that sometimes people don't just know how to be friends. See, I just enjoy life, man. And whenever life's trying to teach me something, I'm going to learn. And I'm going to pay attention. See, I'm not an emotional person. See, emotions will make you addicted to what your emotions is about. Like if you love somebody and you so emotionally attached to them, man, you'll do crazy shit. You wouldn't know how you wouldn't leave them. You wouldn't want them to go nowhere because you're so emotionally attached to them that you don't think they should be with nobody else. You couldn't stand to see them with nobody else because that's how emotionally you attached to them. I'm not attached to it. I'm not emotionally attached to nothing like that but myself. Not my wife, not my family, not nothing. I'm not man, listen, man. If somebody don't want to be in my life, man, shit, they got the right to get out that motherfucker. And they ain't got to tell me when they leaving or why they leaving. Shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm like them storage unit places. Just leave the door open. That's all. That's all you got to do. Just leave the door open, and I'm gonna shut that motherfucker, man. Cause see, I ain't got time to get distracted by nothing, man. If you ain't for me, then you against me, man. That's just how I see it. And you ain't got to be against me in an aggressive way. You just got to be against me in a way that take away my peace, man. If you're trying to take away my peace, you against me. And I don't ask much. I just ask people to be my friend. And on top of that, I want you to have your shit together. Because like I said, I'm not that type of friend. See, I'm a real friend. See, I'm going to root you on. I want to see you win. I'm going to got them support in whatever way I can. I ain't going to show up to everything that you have. Because I got shit I got going on in my life, man. See, I'm a real friend. See, and all my real friends understand that. So they don't expect me and I don't expect them. If they do, man, that just make it even better because now I got my real friend there. But most of the time I got to make time and my friends got to make time so we can be together and see each other. Because see, my real friends got shit going on. See, I done lost a couple of niggas that used to talk that shit. Oh, you know, I'm your boy. You know what I'm saying? I never, you know what I'm saying? And then they just start, I don't know for what. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. Like, I don't like for what, man? Listen, why would I care, man? Every day we get to wake up and make our own choices. So if a person chooses to get up and make a choice that don't allow them, man, please go ahead. I hear people sometimes, man, they be asking about people that done left them, man. Man, for what? What you want that problem back? Man, well, you done heard from such and such. I don't give a fuck. I don't know. Man, the other day, man, I think it was the day my cousin asked me about somebody. I was like, who? You know what I'm saying? He was like, you know, I was like, oh man, shit, man, boy, you see how fast I forget about that motherfucker? When you ain't in my life, you ain't in my life, man. See, I'm gonna stay focused, man. Every day, I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna do exactly what I need to be doing in my life that's gonna allow me to continue to be successful in my life, man. And when something else come along that can allow me to be more successful, shit, that's what it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Because see, I understand, man, that life ain't about the time that's on that clock. Life is about the time that you have in your life. See, that's why I don't be sitting around talking about, oh, you know, I'm going to do something in 5 years. I'm going to do something in 30 minutes because I know that ain't how life works. And I might tell you I'm gonna do something for you in 30 minutes, and then 15 minutes later, my wife called and say she need me to do something for her. Who you think I'm gonna do it for? Now I'm gonna call you back and tell you I can't do it when I told you, but I can do it later after I take care of what I need to do for my wife. Now it's up to you to whether or not, if you be so emotionally attached to that shit that you feel like, hey, I'm gonna just keep doing the right thing. All I'm saying is that, man, we ain't got control over everything, man. And sometimes, man, it's gonna be some things that you're gonna have to do today, and still do the stuff that you still plan on doing. Man, you can't miss a beat. Now, if you ain't trying to be successful, you ain't got to do what you need to do today. You can let that shit fly by. Take care of it later if you want to. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's on you. But life don't give a fuck. Life gonna come back every day. And every day that you ain't took care of what you supposed to took care of, it's just gonna worse. Life just gonna make it worse for you. And then what's gonna happen on the day that you gonna try to go take care of it, man, you ain't gonna be able to do it, man. Because something gonna get in your way. But like I said, man, this shit is that's all. Like I said, man, you got to first overcome yourself, man. We got to start surviving who we are, man. It's some things that we need to deal with, man, that we're gonna have to deal with on our own. And if we choose to get with other people, man, that got shit that they dealing with, then hey, man, shit. I just would, man. That's why I tell motherfucker, man, hey, man, companionship for man, people. It's important to, man, the people you fucking with. Man, I'm telling you, man. That's why I don't fuck with a lot of people now, man. I don't. Man, everybody ain't need to be fucked with, man. Some people you just need to let go off and live their life, man. And you live your life, and when you see them, speak, and y'all have a whatever. But then just go. Some people, man, you don't need in your life like that, man. And they don't need you in their life like that. So that's why I tell you, man, but man, like for real, we got to overcome these things, man. That's why I tell bro, like, that's why I used to apologize, man. Like, oh, I apologize. You know what I'm saying? Every time I would do wrong, man, I would apologize. But I just kept doing wrong. Do the same thing. That's why I tell people, man, like, man, instead of apologizing, go fix yourself first. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't saying everybody that you done hurt, you're gonna be able to come back and make right amends with. But I'm pretty sure, man, there's some people that you done hurt that really love you. And if you just go get your shit together, that's really all people want. The people that really love you, all they really want is to see you out here doing the things you need to do in your life. Some of the people you done did wrong and shit, you probably like, man, damn, get your shit together, man. So that way, once you go back and you apologize, man, they can take that shit, man. They can feel better about it. Because they know that's just like, man, I'm telling you, man. I ain't telling you nothing like just, I'm telling you, man, this is what I had to do, man. Man, I had to go fix myself, man. I had to go survive who I was, man. So once I came back out, man, I could deal with this world, man. See, a lot of us trying to survive who we are and trying to survive this life that we going through. And that shit is a struggle, man. That shit, I know, I'm telling you, man. But that's why I tell you about belief. That's why belief is so important. And I ain't saying that everybody that believe in themselves do the right thing. Because listen, I didn't, man. But some people believe in themselves so much, man, they'll do the wrong thing thinking that's going to get them to the right things in life. And sometimes it will. You just don't keep it long, man. You know what I'm saying? So, I tell people like, man, like for real, man. You ain't always got to wait to start doing the right thing, man. That's why I don't fuck them excuses, man. Like for real, like fuck them excuses, man. Because I believe like this right here, people. I'm telling you, right? I was talking to my cousin. I was telling him this right here today. I said, at one point, right, we were stupid. You know what I'm saying? At one point, we were stupid. We were stupid as babies are when they born. Grown motherfuckers is stupid as babies are when they born. Because at one point, we didn't have no information. At one point, it was just people on this earth that didn't have no knowledge of nothing. And then over time, we evolved. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker didn't know nothing about bathing. Motherfucker ain't know nothing about taking care of their teeth. Motherfucker mouth was looking like they was smoking crack and back in there. No, it's because people ain't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? People just knew how to survive. And that's the only reason we are where we are today, is because we just been surviving. But that's why I tell people, man, fuck your excuses, man. Look what we came from, the way we at right now. You know what I'm saying? People like to talk about slavery so much. Shit, well, explain to me why you still living like one, talking like one, acting like one, with all this technology, all these different ways to be able to goddamn get information. I tell people all the time, people, hey, they ain't hiding nothing from you. The only reason you don't know it is because either you can't read or you just don't understand what you read. And that was the slave problems. So on there, like I said, man, this ain't no black thing. This ain't no white. This ain't none of that. This a life thing, people, because life don't give a fuck. Life don't give a fuck because if your ancestors was black and they were slaves, like life don't give a fuck if your ancestors was a motherfucking goddamn slave master. Life don't care. People care, man. Life, man, life happened the same way for all of us, man. But it ain't like that now, man. As much as we talk about it, man, I don't talk about that shit, man. Because I ain't trying to make nobody feel bad or get mad and all that shit. I'm trying to, if I make you get mad, I want you to get mad about why you choosing to act like that. Why you choosing to be where you are. Why you choosing, if you white and you choosing to act the way your slave, why, that's on you. That you choosing that. If you black and you sitting around this motherfucker and you ain't getting up every day and you ain't doing the things you need to be doing in your life, that ain't because of what done happened 400 years ago. Nigga, that's what happened. That's because of what done happened 4 years ago, nigga. See, that's what I'm talking about, accountability. I'm talking about goddamn getting up and making sure you're doing the right thing every day in your motherfucking life, not just on December the 31st. Man, man, listen here, man. If you want to see people, if you want to see the world the way you want to see the world, you're going to have to see death. If you want to see the world the way you say you want to see the world, you're going to have to see death. Death going to have to take place for you to see that. If you want to see people come together, if you want to see motherfuckers kumbayaing, if you want to see motherfuckers joining together and walking together and harmonizing together, somebody got to die tonight. Somebody got to die. Whether somebody got that, whether that cop gonna kill that black kid, or whether that black kid gonna kill that other black kid, or whether that white, whatever, somebody gonna have to die tonight in order for us to unite tonight. See, nobody want nobody to die, but that's the only way that shit gonna happen, man. Until then, man, you got to get up every day and you got to keep living your life. So like I told my cousin, man, no, don't worry about why niggas ain't got their shit together. You just make sure you got your shit together, man. And that's what I'm telling y'all, man. That's what I'm telling y'all, man. You know what I'm saying, man? Ain't nothing worse than a broke philanthropist, man. Ain't nothing worse than a nigga who ain't got his shit together trying to goddamn take care of people who ain't got their shit together. It don't work like that, people. I ain't saying you can't do that. I ain't saying you can't do things out here to help people goddamn get their shit together when you ain't got your shit together. I'm just saying you need to be in them classes your motherfucking self. I'm just trying to tell you. You can do two things at once. But you can't be out this bitch complaining, people. And you can't be out this motherfucker waiting till the end of the year to decide to start doing and saying things that you say you're going to do, because life don't work like that and your mind don't work like that, man. Your mind will believe anything you say if you say it enough. You just can't say it 2 days before and then think that it's going to be like that. No, because first of all, you finna wake up drunk. Because sometimes you done been to the club, you done got drunk, hangover. So now what you done celebrated, said you were going to do in the morning, you can't even do. So what you going to do? Put it off to tomorrow. But guess what? Now it's time to go back to work, because some of y'all motherfuckers got them just get the day off before the day after, and then you got to be back to work. So really the day before should be time you should be rejuvenating. But no, you and this motherfucker struggling trying to get your shit back together. Now you 4 days into it and you still ain't started this resolution, because that ain't a resolution. That's a solution. And a solution don't solve the problem. You got to get to work, man. So like I said, man, listen here, man. I'm your motherfucking man, Big Unc, man. Look. This about to be New Year. This about to be a New Year to some of y'all motherfuckers. But listen here. It's just another day, man. Just another motherfucking day, man. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, man, if that's what you got planned to go out here and celebrate and Be around a bunch of people that you don't know, motherfucking know, with a couple of people you do know that's gonna be got them drinking and all that kind of shit, talking and lying, because that's what's gonna be going. It's gonna be a lot of lying going on December 31st, man. I'm telling you, if you want to get lied to, go somewhere and hang out. Go somewhere and hang out, and it's gonna be somebody talking about, oh, you know, I'm gonna be better. I'm gonna get, man, please. Man, ain't nothing magic gonna happen. Magic, that ball gonna drop, and them draws gonna drop. Oh, so anyway, like I said, man. Hey, look, man, I ain't gonna. That's enough of that right there, man. Like I said, man, I just want to say thank y'all, man. Look, man, this has been an honor. This has been a motherfucking privilege. You know what I'm saying? The goddamn just to be able to get up and motherfucking do what I say I love to do for free and dress up just to do this shit, man. I'll tell you, because you ain't hear what that get a show. I told you, man, it's the only thing that I do good, that I'm good at, that I get dressed up to do for free, man. Because most of the things that I'm good at, when I get dressed up, there's some money involved, man. But like I said, man, sometimes you got to sacrifice your happiness to have your peace, man. And that's all I'm doing, man. But eventually, I'm going to get a piece. You know what I'm saying? But for right now, y'all enjoy it for free, man. Because trust me, in a minute, it's going to be all right like. But like I said, man, I just want to say thank y'all, man, for joining me, man. Like I said, this motherfucking idea that I had, that I decided to do, man. Now we 2 episodes in. This episode 15, a season motherfucker 2, man. I did 34 episodes the first season, man. You know what I'm saying? I done got some new listeners, got me some new subscribers, you know what I'm saying? You know, I got people that shout out, you know what I'm saying, to tell me, you know, how much, you know what I'm saying, like, listen to this shit, goddamn, help them, and how sometimes it feel like, you know, I'm talking to them, man. But listen, man, I'm just talking about life, man. And anytime somebody talking about life, man, we can all identify with that shit, man. You know, but the main thing I like to talk about my life, and I like to talk about, I want you to think about your life, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, shit ain't nothing but distractions, man. So what? The price of shit going up. That's a distraction. If you doing what you need to do anyway, you ain't worried about it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying goddamn don't know where your money going. I'm just saying if you getting up every day and you putting your money where it need to go, and you got the things already set up that you need to have, shit, you shouldn't be worried about when something go up and when something go down. Shit, you should be swiping anyway. You know, I ain't saying using cash ain't the bad. You know, sometimes you pay, but I mean, most time, man, shit. But like I say, you got to grow into this shit, man. You can't show up. You know what I'm saying? You know, I showed up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trust me, man. You know what I'm saying? Trust me. I say I don't get on here and I don't talk this shit, man, and be woo woo. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you, man, I get up every day and I've been through this shit. And the reason I talk about that world the way I talk about that world, and I know the world the way I know that world, man, is because I used to live out there in that world, man. And I know how much it costs to be out there in that world, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I know some people personally that went out there in that world and stayed out there so long that they couldn't even afford to get back. Now they just stuck out there in that world, man. You know what I'm saying? And life don't give a fuck. Man, life don't give a fuck about these New Year's resolutions. Life don't give a fuck about how much money you spending. Life don't care. Life just gonna keep life. And all I can tell you is this right here. As long as you living, shit, you just got to make sure you need to be where you need to be at in your life when you do life. You know what I'm saying? Because shit gonna happen, man. It's some shit that's gonna happen in life, man, whether you got your shit together or not. This shit gonna happen. Whether you had your shit together or not, COVID was gonna happen. Whether you had your shit that got together or not, somebody you love was gonna pass away. Whether you was there with them or whether you was not with them, they was gonna pass away. You know, you hear people say, man, I wish I'd have been there. Maybe I could have did something. What, died too? See, everybody want to think they're gonna be the superhero, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody think they're gonna be, I'm gonna be there, I'm gonna come. Nah, man. That ain't how life works. That's how the movies work. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I just want to say thank y'all for just joining me. Thank y'all for being a part of this shit, bro, because you are part of it. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that ever watched this shit, anybody that ever tuned into this shit, man, you a bigger part of this shit than I am. You know what I'm saying? A bigger part than I am. You know what I'm saying? But it take me to get up here. Like I say, man, I talk this shit because I believe this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? And I believe, man, like this right here, man. And I'm going to say this before I go. I believe this right here. Matter of fact, I'm gonna stop saying I believe it. I know this, people. I know this for a fact. Like if you wanted to bet on something, this would be the thing that you bet on. What I'm about to tell you, and the reason you could bet on this right here, because I always know the outcome of this right here. If you get up every day and you believing in yourself, and you believe in everything you done been through in your life, whether good or bad, whether you came from a good background, whether you ain't have the things you wanted to have, whether your parents weren't there for you, whether they were there for you, whether you lost them or whether you didn't lose them, no matter what it was that you went through in your past, as long as you understand that you got through that, then you could trust enough in everything that you're about to do later on that you're going to get through that, man. But like I said, as long as you get up every day and you believe in that shit and you will never give up. See, if you don't never give up, you're going to always be able to see and get the outcome that you're looking for in life. See, but if you give up, then you avoid yourself from being able to see it. You know what I'm saying? Now, you make it start back up and you will get a chance to see it later on. But then what you're going to say is like, damn, man, had I never started, I would have seen this shit a long time ago. And that's a fact. Had you never stopped, you would have seen this shit a long time ago. And that's just how it is in your life, man. That's how it is in my life. You know, we all gonna like say this life fair, man. Life is fair than a motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? It's so fair that people say you go whatever you put out there, you gonna get. No, you're not. You better hope you get it. You know what I'm saying? You better hope you get it. But even if you don't get what you put out there, you better still get up every day and keep doing what you need to do until you do get it. You better not give up. You better not let that be the reason. You better not be talking about because of people hated on you. That's why you stopped doing what you was doing. Because people didn't want to see you succeed. So you just stopped doing it. Or people wasn't liking it. You ain't getting the responses that you wanted to speak. Man, who gives a fuck about that shit, man? Winner's gonna win, loser gonna lose. And a loser gonna always find a way to fucking lose, man. Always. That's a fact. That's why I don't bet on shit. Because I don't know the outcome of everything. But I know the outcome of this right here. Winner's gonna win, loser's gonna lose, man. And it ain't gonna happen December the 31st if it ain't already happened. But that ain't to say it can't happen. But only time gonna tell. But until then, man, listen here, I'm your motherfucking man, Big Unc, man. Like I said, man, this has been a wonderful 2020 motherfucking 5. At least for me, I'm trying to tell you, man, this has been listen, every motherfucker. Y'all know I can talk to you every year, man. Every year, every day, man, I get to wake up, be motherfucking great, man. I'm telling y'all, like, listen, people. If anybody know me or tell y'all, man, this all day long, this I be every day. I ain't saying all animated and shit, because you know, you got to have a little charisma, and, have a little, this is internet shit. I ain't saying I'm faking it. I'm just saying I'm cool like this. I talk this shit. I'm always about telling it, man, get your shit together, man. Fuck that bullshit. I ain't with that negative shit. I ain't with being around negative people. I don't just sit around and man, I ain't no emotional person. I'm not emotionally attached to shit. I'm trying to tell you. Not to where I don't need nothing that much that I got to be. Only thing I need is myself, man. All I need, hey, listen, all I need is myself, man. You know what I'm saying? That's it. But if I can have other things that's going to allow me to motherfucking be at peace while I have them, then goddamn, you good. You know what I'm saying? If you know how to ride in the car and do the things you need to do while we riding in the car, then I don't need you to do what I need to be doing. I don't need you to hold the steering wheel. I don't need you to turn the radio up. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you can't hear, then but I just need you to do what a passenger do. You know what I'm saying? Basically, what I'm saying, just be good at what you're good at. That's it. That's all I'm saying. Man. I don't need you to pay my bills or none of that shit, man. Just be a friend. That's it, man. You know what I'm saying? As you can tell, man. But until then, man, like I said, man, this your motherfucking man, Big Unc, man. This been a great motherfucking show. This been a great motherfucking year. This been a great motherfucking day. And, man, I've been having a great motherfucking life, man. So until then, man, I'm going to holler at y'all, man. But we're going to go out like I always go out, man. Peace, man.
To you from me.
That's that book now.
Here's a gift to you from me.
Peace out. Happy New Year's Day, everybody.
Here's a gift to you from me. Here's a gift to you from me. This is my token of appreciation for your appreciation of all my sweet creations. Grateful for your patience. I've been in my feelings lately. The marker that I use to write my failures is a dry eraser. I know my time ain't promised. They got my replacement waiting. Nigga, please, you wouldn't survive the fucking orientation. Just take a sec to breathe. You decide your destiny, not go and be the best that you could be. Here's a gift to you from me. Yeah, here's a gift to you from me. Here's a gift to you from me. Dear haters, I know how much it pains you to admit that I'm your favorite. I've taken over your playlist. I know it irk your nerves when they keep calling me the greatest. You really feel the same, but you're just too afraid to say it. You always in my comments, do I pique your fascination? You probably rap too and you wish we could trade places. I know you wish they shot with you instead with all they praises. I got something special for you, hope you take it. Here's a gift to you from me. A special gift to you from me. This is a gift to you from me. This is a gift to you from me. Truly yours, yours truly.